Hi, Aquarius. Welcome in, welcome back. So good to be back with you. So happy to have you with me. If you're new here, my name is Carolinamoonbeam. I am a psychic medium and I use the tarot as a tool. I have a guide that channels with me. Her name is Josephine, and she's with me all the time and helps me navigate this beautiful spiritual realm here. I want to say thank you to all of you guys for the likes, subscribes, and shares. It's just, I'm so very grateful to you. Thank you so much. This is my mission. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve you, help you in any way possible. That's what Josephine and I are all about. Helping you to make choices, get the right answers, and all that stuff. Okay. I have so much love for you. Thank you. I'm going to be doing a love and relationship reading for you as always, along with some spiritual messages, anything that wants to come through. Sometimes loved ones come through. You never know what's going to happen. We've had some funny things go on in here. So I'm using different equipment and audio, so I know it's different. Just let me know what you think. I'm going through some changes right now. I'm checking things out and figuring out what works best for my situation. Like I said, mission to get the messages to you, my loves. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be offering an extended read here. You just access that by hitting that description tab. Sometimes it's hard to see, especially on a phone. There's this little arrow there. And then you hit the link and follow me over to Vimeo. And we'll get more information. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, June 1st through the 15th. But time is fluid. So, a little before, a little after, during. This could be happening right now. You never know. We have a significant eclipse that's going to be going down on the 5th. So actually up, right? Okay, whatever. So it's bringing us some interesting forces. It's really the desire is to really push the boundaries when it comes to really looking and cleaning up that inward person, that person on the inside. All of these retrogrades, and along with the Gemini new moon that came in, is just really pushing us to communicate and get those things out of the closet and deal with them and just so we can move forward. Like looking back to move forward is something that's been uh, going on here in these readings, and also the Hermit card definitely has been coming up constantly, and which is just really spending that time alone. We're all like, we want to get out of the house, we want to spend time alone, right? We don't want to clean up the house, we just want to get out. But that's what this energy is really asking us to do, is to continue to tap into those things that are uncomfortable for us to deal with and look at, right? Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I know I'm going through the same thing. Nobody's exempt. I'm going through it too, kids, right along with you. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's find out. Okay, for the very first thing that I want to do, of course, is pull from Josephine's deck here and see what our sweet Josephine wants to say. Okay, she's here in the room with me. I feel her all around me. We all have guides, y'all, that are with us. Okay. All right, sweet Josephine. I've seen a particular card. Let's see if it comes out. No, Air Guardian. Wow, Aquarius Air Guardian. What do you think? You are air, my darling. Aquarius Air Guardian. Okay, so I'm getting used to the camera, so bear with me. Look at that card. Wow, look at that crown. Intense. Feels intense. Look at the eyes. It's like Hello? Kind of like that a little bit, huh? Okay, so it says shift your perspective. So we're gonna look, we're gonna read about the air guardian. Air guardian. Air guardian, shift your perspective. Change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. Okay, the air guardian card represents the angels of air, of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. Whoa, right? Oh my gosh. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. Such another, see, these things that we're being asked to clear up, okay, are the things that once we get those out of the way, we get to see the miracles. We get to see the greatness. We get to see the treasure. You know what I'm saying? When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking, your different patterns, how you think about something, the automatic thought, right? Learning about yourself. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you're being challenged to feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. Ooh, we create our realities, don't we? You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. It's like a reflection. The energies that you put out in your environment are the energies that you are in. See, they come to you. So whatever you put out, that's what comes. You put out negativity, that's what comes. It's that old saying. I remember when my kids were little and I was teaching them, okay, if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. Because it's just as simple as that, my darling. Everything is energies, absolutely everything. Even this COVID-19. Um, Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. There's that eternal work thing, you know. That hello, jeez. Okay, all right, air guardian, shift your perspective. So if you're drawing certain people to you, okay. Another thing that I remember that was said in there was it was saying that you might not be able to see what is actually really real right now in a relationship. This is love and relationship, so let's check it out. Okay, we're pulling the wisdom of the oracle to get some get the feel of what's happening here, right? If you're here for the first time, I'm not a super fast reader. I absolutely go with the flow. Sometimes spirit comes in with messages. Sometimes people come in, and I allow for that. That's my job. Okay, so just to give you heads up, all right? Okay. Here we go. What do we got? Chaos and conflict. Chaos, and I'm going to try to put this to where you're not having to deal with any glare. Did that work? See that? See the particles moving? See all the chaos on that animal? Like, what is it? Zebra? Look at all that. Giraffe. It's a lot of chaos and conflict. Wow. New life, because all these things that need cleaned up lead to a new life. The chaos and conflict, kind of like the tower. It falls, and then all of a sudden, there's an opportunity for birth, right? Look at that new life card. Beautiful. Okay, she's poised. Ah. Okay. So I was going to say that the girl in the new life card was poised, but look at this, poised. Something, you're ready for something. There's something you're ready for, my love. Wow. Okay, I'm pulling one from the bottom. Mending. The things that we can't see, right? The shadowy side of stuff we can't see. Yeah, that's where the mending, that's where these things come in, and there's healing, you know, healing of old wounds. Just maybe not really, really, maybe there's been a certain amount of healing done on those wounds, but this is just the last part of it where you get to kind of pull that gauze off or pull that band-aid off, Might have a little itty bitty bitty ouch, but then all of a sudden we know it's healed, right? Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. Okay, loves, let's get into this reading and find out what's going on here. Looks like we have some healing with somebody that's been in that closet or something, in the past, maybe long ago. Long ago. Time does help with healing, and when we bring those out now into the present, it seems to be more flowing and ease, and easier mending. Kind of what I'm catching here. I can't stop thinking about the face that's on this air guardian. Like, duh. I kind of like, nah, I don't. Yeah, look. It's like, look at those eyes. All right, let's get into this. Somebody might come back with an apology, and you're like, what's that? I don't really, care. But try to embrace it because it needs to be done. Oh boy, and somebody's holding on to something because here's the death card and it is reversed. So somebody's holding on to something, my loves. Something that refuses to die. And it's about love. It's about love. It's about union. Yeah. Oh boy, this card coming in strong. Look at that. Okay. I'm coming in fast. I always call this card, it's my way or the highway, because I mean, look at that, running towards that bike, if you're not coming see it by, do it my way or I'm out of here kind of thing. Really? Hmm. Hmm. So you might be feeling this way. You might be having somebody give you this energy. It feels like it's you, my darlings. Two of Pentacles, a choice that needs to be made. Some kind of choice. Two of Pentacles can also be, this other person could be juggling something. Could be juggling a choice or juggling a couple jobs. We've got the Eight of Cups. Walking away. You see that? Walking away towards that horizon. Saying, I don't want to deal and walking away. This is the other person. So this one to come out. Seven of Wands on the defense. On the defense. Guarded. Very guarded on the defense. Holding your ground. Holding steady. This is the other person. Kind of resistance. Resisting. I keep hearing holding their ground. Holding their ground on walking away. keep going. Oh boy, the devil energy had to come out. Devil energy had to come out here. That's Capricorn. The card of, of course, addiction, but maybe use vices. I'm thinking as somebody overpowering us. This is temptation. This is temptation energy. Somebody pulling those heartstrings. See the strings there? Pulling on the heartstrings. Somebody looks real good. Something looks real good. Two cards came out. Broken Heart and Queen of Cups. Oh, my lordy. Look at that. Oh, going high enough. Okay, here we go. So that's about a broken heart and a lot of emotions with the Queen of Cups. A heartbreak. Feels like I'm going to start clarifying. What is this Death card? Temperance, something about patience and balance here. Something about patience and balance. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's the Death card. The Temperance is Sagittarius. You could be dealing. You don't have to be, but this could be energy, or that energy could be in their chart, or your chart. But this is about blending, the blending of something. So there's an imbalance, or there might be an imbalance here. There needs to be patience, but somebody's, I think, this might be you, baby, or it could be the other person, but this is really about, charging towards what they want and coming on strong, talking about things and saying a way that are really not really tactful, that are really strong, that are really sharp, that hurt, really, really fast movement, forceful movement. Yeah. So this is like the way you're feeling. You're feeling like, you're feeling like you might be tired of the way things have been going. You might be tired and you're like, it's going to be this other way, or I'm just out of here. I'm just going to, I'm going my own way. So, that you could be feeling that way. Trying to find the balance is what you're doing. But you're ready for something. You're ready for something. We've got this new life, this poise. You're ready, and there's a mending that needs to go on here. What is this Two of Cups? The Moon. Not knowing the answers of what the heck's going on in love. There could be secrets there. There's things that we don't know about. They're not making themselves clear to us. We can't see them, right? And so we just decide, hey, we're going to put our foot down. I don't understand why this happened, but I'm putting my foot down. This is the Moon card, just really Pisces energy, just really being submerged in the not knowing, submerged in things in the night. What is this Knight of Swords? So there's like, you're overwhelmed. There's a huge burden, and you're like, I just, it feels like you don't know what's going on. Nobody's giving you the other person, or whoever, whatever, is not giving you the other answer, or any answers that you need. And you're like, it's just a huge, to whatever situation that's going on here, you don't got the answers, and it's a very overwhelming burden for you. And that's why you're running towards that motorcycle. You're like, I'm just, hey, look, that's it. I gotta go. You're just like, This is so burdensome that, you know, you could be saying that you could be pushed to that limit of feeling like my way or the highway. You know, communicate or off with you, you know, kind of thing. What's this Two of Pentacles? Wow, cards want to talk, Aquarius. We've got the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords. So, yeah, we've got the other person here is manifesting, is wanting a new start. That's probably where the new life comes in, wanting a new start, a new life. But they're really trapped in their head. They're trapped in the head with the chaos. They're tired of being trapped in their head. You know, they're tired of it. And they don't have all the answers either. Okay. They don't have the answers either. Oh, okay. Four of Wands. This is definitely about a union. This is about, you know, it's like kind of like an initiation. You know, can you guys heal from this? You know, can you celebrate? Can you find your happy place? Can you balance? Can you communicate? Um, but this other person that's what this Eight of Cups is about, is walking away. Looks like they're heading off and you're wanting answers, or vice versa. You're walking off and um, you're wanting a new life. Four of Cups came out with the Seven of Cons. Why did that come out? So I'm one of those people that when things happen like that, there is no coincidence to me. Cons. Interesting. So this is the Four of Cups. Could it be as simple as con cup? Or we'll see how the rest of the reading goes. Anyway, this is a refusal to take from the divine. This is a refusal. This is like, I'm not looking over there. And it's funny because they're looking in the same direction. You see that? Looking in the same direction. These cards are, this is, you know, this Four of Cups came out for that Seven of Wands. So just being really defensive. The other person's being really defensive. And it looks like they're walking away from some kind of union. Some kind of union that happened, or that was from, I'm not seeing any past life or past persons from the past. So let's see, what is this Devil card? Okay, Four of Swords. Healing from you know, it's like the devil not wanting to be attached to an addiction and healing from that, not wanting to be attached to things that no longer serve you, right? And healing from that. That card goes with every single person on this planet. Yeah. Okay, Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords? What is this Harper? What is this? Marriage, yeah, marriage. Okay, I was wondering if this was going to pop up. So I'm either looking at a situation where a marriage is you know, ending. Okay, but you guys are very broken up about it. You're very brokenhearted over it. If that's what I'm looking at, or I'm looking at this somebody that was married before. Could have been you, could have been the other person, and they're leaving a marriage, or you're leaving a marriage. Okay, what's this Queen of Cups? Taurus energy there with that Hierophant. Right. Okay. So this is really about a marriage of two people walking away from each other. You know, you're like, "Hey, I'm done. It's my way or the highway. I can't no more." You're having difficulty letting go of it though, because there's things that you don't understand, but you want to lay this burden down. You've got this other person that wants to go and find a different life and manifest something new. and your relationship is just really, really struggling. There's codependency, addiction. There's things that either one of you, whatever's healing from a marriage, healing from a heartbreak, a broken heart from a marriage, some kind of, if it was past or if this is the situation now. Um, I'm not seeing not one of the past cards though. So this is now. Okay, I'm going to just go out and say that. But in the extended, it might come out. So we'll see, because things can just totally roll and wrenches get thrown. Spirit loves to do that. But we got the Six of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So this is really not having any victory over the emotions, and just not a win, not a winning situation. There's no win here. There's no victory. There's no wreath, because it falls off of that wand there. Okay, and it falls down. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to go over to the extended now and see if we can't get some more information. But for those of you that are in a relationship, they're married to somebody, okay, so understand character switch, okay? You could be the person that is in the relationship and not wanting to let go, trying to find balance, but in a way wanting to let go, because it just feels like both of you just want to let go of this situation. And both of you are on guard. There's no communication going on with you guys. You can't communicate well. Looks like there's a possible, maybe splitting up of goods here. So we're going to get more information in the extended. Okay. All right, my darlings. I will see you over there. Shift your perspective. Bye.